Hey, water signs, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are doing your end of April general energy read. Keep in mind, these are general readings. They cannot possibly apply to every single person watching, but if you would like a personal reading, the link will always be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, and in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. For all of the new viewers, I'm an intuitive reader. I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks. In doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for your reading today. I also charge both decks on top of your own personalized astrological cards. So again, this reading is for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well. So the way that I do these readings is all of you guys will get your own personal card. One general energy and a possible outcome. And at the end, a summary of the reading, okay? When I was meditating, right, I heard the song Teach Me How to Love by Music Soul Child. I always leave a clickable link in the description box below because I know that these messages, the song will tie in to the message that I give you guys. So I want you to click it and listen to it following the reading in case you never heard the song. The message that I picked up with that is that I feel like this is back and forth, right? I feel like this could be for you or the cross watcher. Somebody is having difficulties letting go of past situations in love that kind of made them feel defeated. But they're open to it. You or this other person, you or the cross watcher, you're open to the possibility of allowing yourself to love again. But it's difficult. You're needing somebody to have patience with you, most definitely, okay? Currently, there are absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks. So if I get any reversals, I'm going to accept them because I know they're aligned with the messages that I give you, that, I'm going to give you guys today, okay? So you guys seen at the bottom of the deck, you literally have the Knight of Cups. This is your energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And I just said earlier that somebody is open to extending and receiving love. And if you see right here, he has his cup up in the air. And I feel like this is you guys ready to allow yourself to be open to moving forward in love. But what I want you to also notice, he's head to toe in armor. And that gives us a sign that this person has been through something in the past. Been through, some heavy things that they had to really push their way through. And I'm looking at this, you see how this horse is jumping up in the air. For some of you guys, you're ready to just jump off into something. And for some of you a good portion of the others, I'm hearing that you're ready to bolt at the first sight of BS. You're ready to bolt and get up out of that jam. Like, I'm not going to stick around and deal with BS. That's what I'm picking up for some of you guys also. So we're going to hold the deck down and just part it randomly and see what additional messages we get. Yeah. So you have the Page of Swords. The pages are always communicators, always communication coming in. And this especially is true with the air sign card, right? Now, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. You could have these placements also. But more than anything, if you look at this page is playing things off like everything's cool, he's unbothered, everything's fine. But look how huge this sword is. And even though the sword is down, he still has that hand on it available and ready to, like I said, bolt and cut his way up out of a situation. Because this person has been through a lot. But keep in mind, this person does not have armor on. So this, you or this individual, your cross watcher, you would know how to supplies. Somebody is, they're on guard, but they're playing a role like they're not. They're trying to give this illusion of being very calm and chill, but somebody's definitely on guard, okay? As we part the deck so that we can shuffle, you have the Chariot card of Cancer, but more than anything, forward movement. Now pay attention, they're facing two different directions. She's looking that way, he's looking the other way. So I really do feel like, a lot of you guys see there's love in the future for a lot of you all. And keep in mind, this is major arcana. This is something that the universe has orchestrated. There's love available for a lot of you all, but you're kind of turning your back to it because you're scared. There's a fear. Like I said, you're not trying to show it as fear, but based off of this long, huge sword, right? Somebody has been through so much that they're kind of like, I'm always going to stay prepared. I'm going to stay guarded. And you see how she's looking to the side? The Sphinx are moving forward, but she's looking in the opposite direction. almost like she's not trusting what it is that's coming through. So for a lot of you guys, you could be still having a lot of trust issues. It doesn't have to be you. It could be the cross watcher or the person of interest that you're dealing with. Most definitely. Look at that. A lot of you guys could definitely be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, if you don't have those placements. And I'm going to tell you, I felt initially for a lot of you guys, in the very beginning, I felt like this is another person outside of the water signs who needs you to be patient with them. They're fearful of falling in love, but they're also open to it. But there's still fear attached there. They're coming out of it though. But there was some fear-based thoughts, okay? And you see initially this was in the reverse. Now you have the Queen of Pentacles upright. So some of you guys could be connected with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus also. Also, that could be a sign about your finances. Look at that again. So Cancer, you have a Page of Swords in reverse. Let's get one card for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Too many flipped out. Way too many flipped out. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Cups. Celebration for a lot of you all. So like I said, there's going to be, you know, coming together for a lot of you all. And it has to do with love. And it's going to be positive. Now, okay. It's just way too many popping up, so I'm not going to take it. We just want one card for Pisces. I'm going to tell you for Cancer with this Page of Swords being reversed as positive. Because I feel like this person is no longer guarded. This person is no longer guarded. But also, if this person has air sign placements, they may be a little quiet and aloof a little. Because, like I said, the pages are communicators. This person could be aloof or distant, just feels emotionally distant. But I'm not picking up that this person doesn't want to connect with you. It's a fear of being hurt again. Pisces, at the top of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune upright. Let's get a clarifier for, like I said, I feel like for a lot of you guys, there's forward movement, something positive. Let's get a general energy for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Scorpio, okay. Definitely some air sign energy. You have the Seven of Swords. And what I'm picking up with that, I don't feel like it's negative. I feel like this is, I feel like that, well, it could be negative in a sense, but I feel like for you guys, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, this person is really fooling themselves. Because, you know, this is the card of deception, not being truthful. I feel like this person is deceiving themselves that they're not ready for love, or they're saying that they're not ready for love. But I feel like this person is really fooling themselves, okay? At the bottom of your clarifying deck, you had a Six of Pentacles, somebody, you know, balance needing to be restored or balance coming into restoration. You know, somebody's being given crumbs. And I feel like that was the case with a lot of you all. You may have, that's why there's this energy of being guarded because you were being breadcrumbed in a past relationship, or this could be the cross watcher. And you're no longer wanting that to be the situation. So you're very guarded, but there's a heavy energy of needing balance in your life, especially in regards to love. When we're going to hold down the deck, random messages. Look at that. Fire sign energy. Knight of Wands. Somebody's coming in hot and passionate. Somebody is coming in. You guys have someone coming in for you. It could be a Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I always tell you guys, look at his face. So also, it could be a fire sign leaving. He's head to toe in armor also, but I feel like you know this person. I always say that because in the other cards, when you know this person has the armor on, you don't see their face. You see this person's face. I feel like you guys know who this individual is. As we part the deck so that we could shuffle, Queen of Pentacles, we had quite a few Pentacle cards. So again, some of you guys could be coming into contact with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Now, what I want you to notice about this is you see how this Knight of Wands is heading in the direction of this Queen of Pentacles. So again, I feel like some of you guys can have a fire sign leaving and you're connecting with an earth sign, and this fire sign doesn't like it. This fire sign is not happy about it. Because look at his face. He looks highly pissed. But I feel like this person that you are getting ready to come into contact with, this Queen of Pentacles, this person is very stable financially and emotionally, most definitely. And you have an ex who may not be so happy about that. They don't want you to move forward. Too bad, because that's definitely happening for a lot of you guys. Look at that, most definitely. Most definitely. Now you have the Knight of Wands facing this Five of Swords. So you have Five of Swords, you have the Seven of Swords here. This person could have been very conflictual. And they always wanted to have a one-up. Strong fire sign placement. Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And with it being reversed, like I said, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're leaving. You're cutting ties with a fire sign. Also, here's that air sign energy. So some of you guys have some strong air sign. Some of you guys have some strong fire sign. Keep in mind, these are general readings, because I do get in the comments like, which one is it, air or fire? This is for multiple people. You would know how this applies to you, right? Like I said, moving away from this person. Six of Swords. So I'm going to tell you, some of you guys are leaving a fire sign. Some of you guys are leaving and cutting ties with an air sign. Most definitely, especially with the Five of, you have the 5 here and then a 6. And then here on the table, a 7. So for a lot of you guys, there's look, even the first card is the Page. For a lot of you guys, there's very strong air sign, very strong air sign resonance. Okay. So let's get clarifiers for all 3. It didn't flip for us. So I'm not going to take it. So for the Page of Swords, what did I say? Look at that. More fire sign energy. So for the Page of Swords, right? You have the Queen of Wands. And that's for Cancer. Wheel of Fortune. The Moon card reverse. So you have a Major Arcana clarifying the Major Arcana. So for Pisces, you guys have some major changes going on in your life. Major epiphanies. You guys see what popped up. So you have the Queen of Cups in reverse. And right up under it is the Knight of Wands. Again, in reverse. Scorpios, you guys definitely, if you were dealing with a fire sign, you definitely moved away from that individual because something wasn't trustworthy about them. Okay. So for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you have the Page of Swords clarified by the Queen of Wands. Again, I told you guys, for a lot of you all, there's a lot of air, fiery energy. For Cancer specifically, you could be moving away from an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And you're going to be connecting with a fire sign. Predominantly Leo, but it can also be Aries or Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is very clear for me for Cancers, okay? You guys are definitely moving away from someone who has an airy nature, air sign specifically, and you're connecting with someone who is a fire sign. This person is much more grounded, stable, and they're ready for a future. They know what it is that they want in love. They don't question things at all. They're very sure. And they're coming in with an offer. See how she has this sunflower in her hand? Very stable. Very stable and grounded this person is. Who's coming in? I'm also picking up that they could also have because the way this is looking to me, on the table, this person, this fire sign could also, for some of you, could have an air sign rising. It's in reverse because, like I said, with the song that I picked up, for a lot of you guys, this person has been hurt before, and they may just be coming into a state of balance. You would know how that applies to your situation. For the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, you have the Wheel of Fortune, something moving forward, very positive, abundant. And then you have the Moon card in reverse. The Moon card in reverse is actually positive, especially next to the Wheel of Fortune, because the Wheel of Fortune is forward moving that you may not have seen coming, because this is orchestrated by the universe. Major Arcana is orchestrated by the universe, right? The Moon card upright is about things unseen, things unknown, things that you don't have clarity about. In reverse, things are becoming clear to you, especially in love matters and matters of the heart. Now, I always, again, more fiery energy. You got those red, oranges, and yellows. That's fiery energy. So for a lot of you guys, you could really be coming into connection with a fire sign. But I feel like for you guys specifically, because the Moon card is the card of Pisces, and I said earlier, a lot of you, for some of you guys, it's going to be that you need to open up because you've been hurt before. And then for others, you may be coming into contact with somebody who needs you to be patient with them. I feel like a lot of you guys are coming out of, a time of feeling lost. Because a lot of you guys were feeling lost after a heartbreak, after a breakup. It was difficult for you all with the Moon card upright. It's in reverse. Now, it's a good thing because things unseen, things unknown is the Moon upright. It's coming up in reverse. And with this being your card particularly, it's like you're needing to get balance because you have forward movement on the horizon, but you need to be balanced in order to receive it, okay? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, you have the Seven of Swords right next to the Queen of Cups. Now, if you see it, the way it's looking, the Seven of Swords is facing the direction of the Queen of Cups, but then the Queen of Cups back is facing this Seven of Swords. And this is your energy, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You're turning your back to somebody who was manipulative and a trickster and somebody who wasn't open with their emotions. I'm going to tell you right now, the Queen of Cups in reverse is somebody who is not emotionally balanced the way that they would like to be. Again, I feel like this is your energy, and I don't feel like this is anything negative to bash you all. It's just letting you know that right now, emotionally, you're still dealing with the deceit. Because even if this is not an air sign individual for you, there was a lot of deceit in the past, and you're emotionally still dealing with that. You're still needing to heal from that. But keep in mind, even though it's in reverse, it's still a queen, right? There's 78 cards in both of these decks of tarot. This person is still a queen, So there's an opportunity for you to turn upright, but you're needing to balance yourself and heal. So in your case, the person who's needing the healing and who's needing a little bit of time may very well be you, because you dealt with some stuff, something very heavy, a lot of lies and manipulation in a relationship, most definitely. So in closing, Cancers, you guys may be walking away from an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, coming into contact with a fire sign, strong predominant Leo energy, but also could be Sag and Aries. And this is going to be positive. This person could also, this fire sign individual could also have a air sign rising, and they may be still kind of in their head going through something, dealing with emotions from a past relationship. But with them coming up as a queen in the conclusion, they're becoming balanced. For your Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, you have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the moon. Major arcana is very major energy. These are things that you don't change. These are things that are orchestrated along your path. You have something very positive coming in. I feel like it's going to be with a fire sign also. But you need to balance yourself because you're still healing from something that was very heavy for you also, right? For our Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, you have the Seven of Swords clarified by the Queen of Cups. Again, in conclusion, you were dealing with someone who's very manipulative, very sneaky in their ways, and it still has you. You're still healing from that. But there's definitely going to be forward movement and healing because, even though, again, it's coming up in reverse, it's still a queen. So male or female doesn't matter. You're still, it's still royal energy. You're just needing to balance and align yourself because the queens and the kings in reverse, they're not emotionally balanced, at least not to where they should be or where they can be. But I feel like that's coming in for a lot of you guys, most definitely. Okay. So water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, individuals. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.